Hello, in this video we are going to find all the values of m that satisfy this equation. We have m to the power of n equals to m to the power of 2. So we have solution. Now what we can do is we can actually have m to the power of m divided by m to the power of 2, and this is equals to m to the power of 2 divided by m to the power of 2. So we are simply dividing both sides by m to the power of 2. Now the next thing we are going to consider is this known identity. If you have a to the power of b divided by a to the power of c, this is equals to a to the power of b minus c. So that is what we are going to apply here. That's what we are going to apply here, and we are going to have m to the power of m minus 2, and this is equals to m power 2 divided by m power 2. We are going to have 1, so this will give us 1. Now in order to solve for m in this particular equation, we need to introduce natural log. So we have ln of m to the power of m minus 2, and this is equals to ln of what? 1. And the next thing is also, let's consider this identity. If you have ln of a to the power of b, this is equals to b times ln of what? A. So if we apply this identity right here, we are going to have m minus 2 times ln of m. Then this is equals to, we have ln of 1, and ln of 1 is simply 0. So what we are going to do next is we are simply going to have two different equations. So we have ln of m is equals to 0, or we have m minus 2 is equals to 0. Now let's start from the first equation. If you have ln of m to be equals to 0 and you are going to solve for m, what you need to do is simply you take the e. If you have e power ln of m is equals to, you have e power 0. By having this e here, the ln here, this e will cancel this ln, and what you are going to have left is simply m is equals to e to the power of 0 is 1. So that means from this particular equation you have m is equals to what? 1. Now let's go ahead and solve this other equation. We had two equations. Let's solve this other one for m. So if you have m minus 2 is equals to 0, what you need to do is you add 2 to both sides of this equation. So negative 2 plus 2, this will cancel out, so you have m is equals to 0 plus 2, you have 2. So from these particular equations we have two different values for m. We have m equals to 1, then we have or m is equals to what? 2. Now let's go ahead and check if these two values of m will satisfy this equation. We have m power m is equals to m power 2. Now let's start with when m equals to 1. So we have the first one here. If m equals to 1, we are going to have 1 power 1 is equals to 1 power 2. Is it the same? 1 power 1 is 1, and this is equals to 1 power 2 is 1. So 1 is equals to 1. That means the first solution has satisfied this equation. This is absolutely correct. Now let's consider this second solution. If you have m equals to 2, that means if you insert it here, you should have 2 power 2 is equals to 2 power 2. And 2 power 2 here is 4, which is equals to 2 power 2 here is 4. So that means the second solution has also satisfied the equation. So at this point, we have proven that both solutions are actually very correct. And that is it for the video. I believe you enjoyed the class. Please don't forget to subscribe and share the video. Thank you and goodbye.